Yo, that fucking movie, bro. All right, we're gonna talk a little bit about the movie. We're gonna get spoiler in it because I saw it, so now I could talk. Yo, what was that? Yo, when the movie was ending, like every part, I was like, oh my god, I'm like, what is happening? Then like when this motherfucker found out what was gonna happen with the timelines and shit, I was like, what is happening? And right when I was like getting to the point where like at this point they had me by the balls, right? Like they had like the gorilla grip on my dick like this, bro. I was so invested, and when they hit me with the credits after that, I was like, no. I was like, no, you cannot do this to me. And mind you, when I was watching this shit, I was a tiny bit zooted. But, yo, it made it so much better. This movie was peak. It was peak. It was so peak.
Miguel kinda racially motivated.
Miguel kinda racially I don't know how I feel about that character. I feel very mixed about him. Yo, he has the most serious facial expression ever. You said thoughts on Gwen? I like Gwen. I like her character. I like the voice. I liked how she was in its entirety, but parts of the film starts making me think. Okay, look, we're gonna get into spoiler territory again. Parts of the film made me think, are her feelings towards Miles genuine, or were they for the sole fact of because she was in the society, she was trying to prevent something from happening? But then I feel like she does like him. She has to like him. I feel like she has to like him. Because there's no way that she would have just been like just trolling and going through all this for like a person she didn't care about, you know? So I feel like she has to like him. Bro, and then we had the Peter Parker with the sweatpants on, and he has a baby. You said the bagel part was literally in a catchy. Bro, that whole part, like, I was like, yo, that part was so insignificant in the first film, and then now it has such an importance. The Lego Spider-Man, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Star-Lord J, I'm glad that part of the movie was literally like 20 seconds, because I fucking hate Lego. Like the Lego movie shit, I hate that fucking shit. There was a part of me that got scared, that I was like, there's no way that they're gonna make a whole segment of this film a fucking Lego shit, because then if that's the case, I'm gonna talk a lot of shit on Twitter and people are not gonna like me. You said holy shit opinion? No. Fuck Legos, fuck Batman Lego, fuck the whole Lego shit. I'm tired of Legos. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see Miles in the animation style that I'm... Another thing, why the fuck Childish Gambino randomly just popped up? That motherfucker looks so out of place, bro. He looks so out of place. He looked like a white girl at a cookout. Like, I don't know why, it just felt so out of place. Like, when he popped up, I was like, why the fuck is he here? He made Miles Morales. He was the Prowler. He was Homecoming. Miles is based on him. He's the MCU's Prowler. You said he made Miles? I didn't know that. Childish Gambino's the one that made up Miles Morales? I didn't know that. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. You said, did you not see the different types of art used in the movie? They even showed Toby and Andrew. Yes. But those were like split seconds. Also, the Lego part was made by a 14-year-old. Yo, well, like, why you tell me that? It's like you want me to feel bad for what I said. Nah, I'm doubling down, man. That shit was, you know, let me stop. Let me stop. I want to get the whole trilogy. Yo, having to wait a year though, and the way that film was ending and the music was going off, like the music had so many scenes of just like, yo, and then the fucking guy, whenever, like, what was his name, Miguel? Every time this motherfucker popped up, the fucking soundtrack, who was in the studio mixing that shit? Every time that motherfucker popped up, They were fucking going crazy on that shit. They had the synthesizers. They were on that fucking wheel like, go stupid on that bitch. Oh my God. Yo, the fucking elephant, bro. And then when the Prowler came back and then the Prowler sound came up, the fucking, I was like, I'm gonna shit myself. There's no way that they brought this motherfucker back. Then we, okay. Yo, okay, I gotta fucking stop, bro. I was like, there's no way they brought him back. Oh my, yo, you said spoilers, bro? Bro, it's been out for like 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Bro, I thought everybody in the chat already seen this shit, dude. This movie been out for a minute already, and my late ass finally caught up to it. What did you think about Spot? Bro, I felt like that bitch was OP. Even like just base Spot. We're not even talking about like interdimensional Spot. Base Spot was OP as fuck. Like no matter how many times they try to get him, he just kept on teleporting, and then it was fucking annoying. He was so fucking broken. Oh my God, dude, but I love that movie. I loved it, man, but I got so sad. And mind you, it was like late at night too when it hit me with that shit, and I was like, no way, I gotta wait for the next one. No way, I gotta wait for the next one, dude. Would you prefer the first or the second movie? The only reason why I would prefer the first movie is because it had an ending that made me feel good. But the second movie had an ending that made me feel what the fuck, and then I feel like I got cock blocked. Or I feel like, yes, I got blue balled. Like my dick was hard, and then they were like, yo, you're done. And I was like, please, bro, nah, man, you got me with a boner. And then they're like, nah, you're done. Wait another 8 months. And that shit made me feel like, dude, I was upset, man. I was so upset. But holy shit, that movie was amazing. I fucking loved every second of it. Bro, and then did you see the punk rock Spider-Man? How the fuck he fit all that hair in that mask? Dude pulled the shit off, and dude had like the biggest hair, and he was like the most cool down to earth character. Bro, he was cool as fuck. You said the T-Rex Spider-Man? Man, fuck that Spider-Man. When I saw that shit, I said, get this fucking dumbass OC off my screen. A fucking T-Rex had a web shooter, dude. Chai T? Isn't Chai T just TT? Chai T is TT. Don't say Chai T, it's TT. Oh my God, and then that part of the movie, then Miles saved this dude and the girl, and then apparently he wasn't supposed to do that because that was a canon event that was supposed to bro. And then when all that shit started happening, and then they were talking about time frames, and then shit that you're not supposed to do, which does make sense, bro. That emote right there, hold on, let me look at that little ass shit. Let me see that, bro. That face of, that's literally the whole like second half of the movie of like the canons. And you said TikTok ruined the canon event shit. Yo, luckily TikTok didn't ruin shit for me when it came to this movie. Oh my God, man, I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna keep on talking about that Miles movie. That movie had me like, yo, like I wish I could get like a Miles mask, like a really good quality one, and then the last part of the Spider-Verse, bro, I have to go with the mask on. Like I want to go to the theaters wearing the mask. You said, do you think that they integrated the live action stuff well in the movie? Joshy, good question. Kinda. Cause I'm not gonna lie, when I started seeing some like parts of the movie and they started throwing the live action shit in there, it kinda threw me off, but I just brushed it off. It was fine enough to the point where I brushed it off, and it wasn't something that was too long, you know? Like it was something that they briefly tapped on where they were like, okay. I remember like I saw scenes of Spider-Man 1 when they showed Uncle Ben dying with Tobey Maguire. They showed a little bit of that. Then they also showed, I think, a little bit of Andrew Garfield and some specific scenes in his movie. There was also another part in the movie where when they showed the Asian woman that worked in the deli from the Venom movie. So when I saw that also made me think to myself, is this guy from Venom or Venom gonna potentially maybe show up somewhere in this film? Spoiler alert, he didn't. But I'm thinking maybe in the second part, just maybe, there might be a little something there. Because for me, it's weird if they show her, the convenience store lady, and not even show like Venom and the guy who played it like from the film. You said Venom will be fire, but then you said probably not, but then you also got to take into consideration how the Venom Carnage movie ended. They went to a different universe, did they not? Like when the shit happened, right? Was that in the Carnage film? Yes, it was in the secret ending when I think it linked to what was happening in the Spider-Man movie, where they like went to a different universe. So now I'm thinking, are they gonna pop up there at some point? You said motherfucker said a secret ending. Bro, you know that every time there's an after credits, it's called the secret ending, bro. I don't care. I'm never gonna call it after credits scene. I'm gonna call it the secret ending, bro, because in every video game, when them shits happen, those are secret endings.
A bit of context with Childish Gambino. Marvel always thought of making a black Spider-Man but never thought it could work. At the time, Childish Gambino was working on Community, a comedy TV show.
So when he was working in Community, that's when he made it?
That was what sparked the original idea and making of Miles Morales.
Yo, shout out to Childish Gambino. I didn't even know that.
In the MCU because Gambino appears on Homecoming as Uncle Aaron.
Also, Miles is mentioned in the MCU. Homecoming. He does. He pops up for like a certain amount of time, but then why in another thing he was the Prowler? Bro, like this movie goes so deep. Yo, but I'm like obsessed with that shit now, dude. Like that's the only thing I could think about. That movie's in my head rent free. When I was at work, all I was thinking about was that movie. But it makes me sad too, because then I think to myself, like, bro, is the next movie the last movie? The next movie is the last movie, bro. That breaks my heart. I don't want it to be the last movie. I don't want it to end. You said Beyond the Spider-Verse ending gonna leave me empty, bro. The withdrawal, dude. It's gonna be like the post-film depression is just gonna hit. Developer said that they are done with the Spider-Verse after the third movie. Post-movie depression. Yup. I'm gonna be so fucking sad, man. I'm sad now, and mind you, there's still one more film coming out, but I'm gonna be super sad when that shit finishes. You said dog quit spoiling? Tainted, you are the movie watcher. You telling me you haven't seen it yet? You said, bro, I saw the Flash instead of the mainstream ass movie. Shut up, Tainted. Tainted, shut up. Stop being a hater. But you know what I heard? I heard that the Flash was good too. I heard a lot of people say positive things about the film, like that it's actually a really good movie. I have to watch that too. This motherfucker Lil Wayne said, Weezy Parker, I'm about to go Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. If it ain't me, it's a creepy crawler. Come on. Why you put Lil Wayne on that shit? Bro, how you put Lil Wayne on that shit? He killed that shit. You said my only critique about Spider-Man is that no one will critique it because it's so new and popular and mainstream to the point where it's invulnerable to critiques. No. I had my fair share of critiques on it. Like I said, some of the live action shit that they put in the movie felt a little out of place for me. That's my only critique. And then also, fuck Lego. But I know some people are gonna be mad at that. So you know what? Fuck the Lego. Because every time I see Lego, all I think of is, everything is awesome. Then I'm just like, man. But other than that, the fighting scenes in the movie were great. Yo, that part when Miles had to run away from like everyone and they were all chasing him. Yo, that shit was crazy. Oh, I saw somebody say in the chat something about Miles' mom. They were like, yo, her mom is... Everyone was like, yo, Miles' mom is so bad. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Everybody horny as hell for Miles' mom. But yo, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I saw Miles' mom in the movie, she had that haircut. And that haircut kept throwing me off, bro. I'm like, dude, that's that anime dying mom haircut. And she had it. And you already know when the moms have that hairstyle in any anime, they donezo. At some point in time, they donezo. Bro, I could have sworn, didn't Miles throw like a Dominican reference in that shit? You said he did? I'm like, yo, I feel like I remember him saying some shit. You said, ain't Penny like 15? Bro, wasn't that like the robotic girl? Yo, when I saw her pop up in the movie again, I was so surprised. I was like, oh, no. I was like, Penny's here too? And then who else? Yo, I saw Porky. I saw the Porky Spider-Man for like a split second. I was like, bro, they even put Porky in there for a little bit. I loved how Porky Pig, the Porky Spider-Man, had a bonk hammer in the first movie. He just bonked people. Yo, Spider Noir, yo, when he popped up for a split second too, when I saw the black and white and the fucking fedora, I was like, dude, you see the Spider-Man popsicle? No, I didn't. Don't tell me that I missed a little reference like that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those movies where that I have to give a second to like third watch. I did the same thing with the Puss in Boots movie. I watched that movie like 6 times, I think. Between 6 to 8 times, I think I've seen that movie. I'm bugging. I gotta watch this movie at least 2 to 3 times. You said Penny had her canon event? I be feeling sad for the Spider-Mans though, because like each one of them has to go through like a canon, like fucked up event.
What was Retro's canon events?
Bro, I don't even want to know, man. But all I know is that each one of their canon events are just really bad shit happening to them. All their canon events are like bad things. Type of time we on, type of time we on, type of time we on. Bro, and then they got Lil Uzi on that shit. Oh, that song was perfect. And they got Future Lil Uzi on that shit. Lisa got a song in Japanese for Spider-Verse. No way. Really? Was Metro Boomin mixed her shit? Nah. Metro Boomin didn't mix her shit though, right? Because I can imagine Metro Boomin in the booth being like, I don't understand. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Which soundtrack do you prefer more, the first one or the second one? You know what it is, man? I gotta listen to both of them. And then give my honest thing. Oh, I did see him. I didn't know that was the Metro Boomin spider. That's fire. So people are just making up their own like OCs at this point. It was voiced by him, bro. Yo, Spider-Man is basically like the new Sonic. Remember when everybody would just make Sonic OCs and shit? Spider-Man is like Sonic. You said don't say that? Nah, at this point I have to say that. I have to say that, bro. Everybody is making like there's so many Spider-Man OCs now. You said no Spider retro? Bro, if I was to make a Spider retro, I don't even know how the fuck I make him look. Yo, he gotta wear a cap, but it has to be backwards. A backwards cap or some shit. I don't know. You said the Spider Sona low-key cringe? Nah, dude, I think it's cool as fuck. I'm sorry. I think it's cool as fuck. Yo, we gotta get one more W. Somebody come in here. Somebody come in here. Somebody come in here. It's getting Sonic OC levels of cringe. Instead of webs, you got arroz con habichuela. Ew. So every time I do this, it's just beans? Like, what the hell?
What's Spider Retro's canon event?
Bro, I don't want to know what's my canon event. Majuan! Watch the dono. Class, let me see. I swear. What is this? Yo!